Hello and welcome back to Haywire Gamers. It's Jonathan here with take 3. Actually, record this video, and it's a short video at that. Back in Valkyria Chronicles, what lies beyond hate? What lies beyond hate is having to record this 3 times, and hopefully this time being the charm. First time, I noticed very quickly that there was no audio getting picked up. Well, no audio for the game. Audio from me was fine. Second time, restarted everything, worked fine. Got to the end of it and found out there was no audio yet again. Why, I don't know, but this time everything again looks okay, but then it did last time as well. So anyway, let's get started. We shall not tempt fate. This will only be a short one.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice.
You should.
I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages.
Hostages.
I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
Excuse me.
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Cap?
Come on.
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed.
I've heard this dialogue so much I don't want to hear it anymore.
The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials.
I can't even get passionate about how much of an asshole the guy is that we're going after.
The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld.
Stupid name as well.
He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
There's more to it than she's letting on. Largo, fill us in.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
Hey, Alicia. Oh,
No
here we go.
surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
She's been just hoping for another war and a chance to meet him.
Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now.
You young'uns, you.
She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
The first 2 times I found that absolutely hilarious because like Zach had just like burst in with a comment for no reason at all. Why he knows something about the story or not. Like, I mean, the way he said that there, it wasn't like, was that Captain Georgios Geld? It was, you know, statement of fact here. Zach knew what he was on about. The guy who lives in the Glam Rock knows what he's talking about. He's like, that definitely was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed
He just
on.
knows things, that guy.
My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
I don't think any of us did until I watched this the other day. Right. So, unfortunately, I have to go through everything quickly. No! Jesus the H Christ. Right. So, it's not actually going to let me run through the mission. This mission took 2 turns. I'll explain what happens in it. You start off with a couple of guys. I think you have 4 people. Welkin is one of them. All foot soldiers. You literally have this house. There are 3 Imperial scouts walking around it who are acting as sentries, who need to be eliminated. They all need eliminated in 1 turn. Alicia went up the right flank, head in the grass. Welkin went up the left flank, head in the grass. That's about it. Guys came around the corner. Alicia charged round, shot one, ran around the back of the building, shot the second one. Next, Welkin ran up the top of the hill and shot the guy on the roof. End of story. That was that mission. This makes this video a lot shorter as well. Here we go. This is what happens afterwards. I forgot I couldn't replay it. Sucks.
So, this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
It does.
Please forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all.
As you can tell, his voice is real goddamn annoying and he looks so derpy. He's going to get everything he deserves.
Hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
He actually says in the mission he's going to kill them all.
Who'd believe the words of scum like you?
See, Varrot's not having any of his shit.
Slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
Should have just put a bullet in him.
But
Forgot about
Captain
that.
Varrot, Prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
No.
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life.
See, shit like this does happen
It's
in
all
war,
I can
but
do for Frederick now. There's nothing else
I'm
left.
pretty sure that in a lot of cases it would have just been shot him at the back of the building and no one let on. There's Largo though, look at that. Largo with the bitch slap.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me?
Damn right, Largo. You freaking
This
slap
slave
everyone.
of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend.
He wasn't Solid Snake.
Frederick died horribly. Tortured. Broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself.
Shit, Largo.
But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands?
Pretty sure he probably would. After all everything he's been through, being tortured to death, he'd probably want revenge on the people who did it.
Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle.
She did really, though.
You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning.
So weird seeing Capper and Varrot cry.
Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
What, Largo? Oh, filling in dead man's shoes there. That's his own friend, Squeeze, and he's just trying it on. Not nice. Not nice, Largo. Like the girl's broken down in tears and he's just like trying to moves on him.
Finally back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
And now it can be about torturing people again.
Identify yourself.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
I've come for some karma, please. Can I have my
So
karma
you're
now?
Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages.
Oh shit.
That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War.
Oh shit.
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and
Oh shit.
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him.
Oh.
You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
Oh.
no, but I
Take him away.
stop. No, let me go. No, I don't want to die.
Shit one. I don't even deserve to listen to his last few words. Fuck him. Karma train just pulled into the station.
Largo. Has everything I've done up to now been a mistake?
Yes.
Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said. Killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
Should kill him anyway. He's a dick.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
Fucking Largo and his bloody vegetables.
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
I ain't laughing.
I don't blame Largo for not laughing. Wasn't funny at all.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far.
Not the only thing he's been watching when he's been behind her.
Thank you.
Sure.
He is a manly man, though, with his facial hair.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... That is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain!
Big goofy grin on his face as well. Largo. Crazy man. That's what they should call him. Crazy man Largo. Right, where are we? Floor of the battlefield. I'll explain this mission after you watch the first pane of this page. Find out what we're doing. Which I already know, since this is like time 3 of playing it.
Alicia's been shot, remember?
Oh shit! Alicia's been shot and they're
An Imperial
deploying.
raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Magyar. If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
Oh, shut up, Zaka.
The Magyar battle hurt
He's
the
up with
militia
both his eyes
just
this
as
time,
badly
see?
as the
Nothing
rest
wrong
of
with
the
him.
Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid. The enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up.
No.
You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Oh, pretty Welkin.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
Oh, yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Sure it is.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, sure it is.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
No, sure you are. Oh, pretty Welkin.
Hey, boss.
Oh, sad
what's
looking.
the plan?
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same. Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
Yeah, just open your eye and maybe you'll see how
I just
hard.
hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Damn right, Largo has to have the last words. So, this mission here, you have the little box bit, say, bottom left-hand corner. That's the refugee area. You're not allowed to let the Imperials get to it. The Imperials are coming from the top road in the top right where the big Operation Complete stamp is now. There. Basically, Vice, as our assault, went round to the right and sat in a patch of the grass, and we sent Rosie to the left, who sat in a patch in the grass. And every time an Imperial came down either side, they just jumped up and annihilated them. Vice like took out 4 guys in one turn. They ran towards him, he jumped up, shot them, and killed them. Then like another guy came down, he shot him, didn't kill him, and then next turn he got up and killed him again, so it didn't matter. Wavy went into the centre with Largo. There were 3 enemy tanks, including one guy with a name tank, a Toivor the Bull or something, I think it might have been. Basically, Largo ran around there, fired off a couple of lance shots. Meanwhile, the Edelweiss worked its way up the path. On turn 2, it like drove behind Toivor the Bull, blew his engine up and killed him. The other tank was already sitting down to like very little health. Largo one-shotted it and finished it off. The third tank decided to spaz out a bit and tried to climb up a hill, then decided with a little hill, decided it couldn't, and went back down. And Largo was like, ran around behind it and shot it and blew its engine up as well. So he was too busy being like, I'm man of the match, I'm man of the match. And then all of a sudden, obviously the game didn't record and it didn't matter. But at any rate, that was it. The enemy, you've got like to hold out for 8 turns. They didn't last long. 3 turns. On turn 3, all the enemies were dead, and that was pretty much it. Shebang. So here you go. The language of flowers.
Everyone, you're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid.
By killing them all.
Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can. I guess that takes care of this operation. Lion's Paw.
Mr. Soldier, thanks for saving our lives.
No problem.
Random annoying child.
Oh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower. This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread. I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happened when she baked.
Lion's paw? And bread?
Could it be?
Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
Glad job I was sitting right down there.
Whoa,
I wasn't sitting down right
you
there, it
know
would have been
Alicia,
bad.
mister?
Could have collapsed.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
Hey, so do you know what lion's paw means in the language of flowers?
Should be
The
good.
language of... No, what does it mean?
Something like, roar, I'm a lion.
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit.
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Then she called me a loser.
Unbending spirit.
She said lion's paw seeds are super light and get blowed all over, but they're real strong. Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there. I don't got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
Good on you, wee girl.
I'm sure you will.
So you should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I gotta go now. See you later, mister.
What a pleasant little girl.
Okay, see you later. Alicia, thank you.
So, there you go. Last little bit.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer from my weakness.
Yeah, you made everyone suffer,
You
and
got
I hope
that
you live with
right.
yourself.
You had us worried there, boss.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
I was a big fan of the big one.
Okay.
It was one. Big
You're
time.
feeling better,
Big
huh?
one. Ugh.
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
But she's not
Alicia
here.
did, sir?
What?
Yeah, from way back when. All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me.
Look at him. He's channeling his inner chi.
I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
Right on. Cheers to that, boss.
The squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
Hooray! So there you go. Mission complete. I say we're at a crossroad here about what we're going to do. Because I'm tempted to go and do the Silvaria missions first before we go on and finish the battle here at the Citadel. Just because it does sort of tie in well. Because you're taking the Citadel first as the Imperials and then taking it back. So I haven't fully decided yet. We might not. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. It's a nice way to support the channel and does help us grow and gets us better search rankings.